78 more subscribers to reach my goal for 2026. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone who is subscribing to the channel. It's taken me almost like 2 years just to get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm about to hit 2,000. So I'm in the final push. I put a goal for myself for 2026 to have 2,000 subscribers and start the new year off new. So we're going to get bouncing, and then we're going to have coffee, and I might bring you into my living room to have coffee with me. I got it together, and we'll see if we'll do it, okay? All right, let's get our bounce on, and then we'll decide on the rest, okay? Is my head going to get chopped off? No, I don't think so. All right. So, yeah, oh no, totally. I have plenty of room for my head. Okay. It's cold today, so I'm bundled up. I've got a long sleeve shirt on. I have a llama wool, very warm, llama. Como se llama? Llama wool sweater. Alpaca. It's probably alpaca. Anyway, it's so warm because I am texting with people on who are in Peru at Machu Picchu right now. My travelers are there right now. So let me get my timer started, and I'll talk about what's going on. Okay, Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
Good morning, Lydia. 5 minutes, starting now.
Okay. So today I put on my llama, my alpaca sweater, because the big trip that I coordinated to Peru, everyone's there. They're like on day 7. They're halfway through their journey, and they're sending me WhatsApp messages saying what a wonderful trip that they are on and having an amazing time, an amazing experience, and I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy that we're creating amazing trips around the world, and just I'm thrilled. This is my first big trip at my big job, and it's going well, so that's important. I wanted it to go well. I wanted everybody to be happy and have a good time. So, all right. That's why I'm wearing my llama sweater, which ironically, I bought it in Galveston, Texas in the middle of the summer. I think it was hot. Maybe it was springtime. From a vendor who bought things from Peru and then sold them at festivals. So I thought this was so cute. And it's very warm. And now I get to wear it in a very cold environment of Colorado. Okay, so I wanted to tell y'all that this morning when I was waking up, I was noticing that my leg muscles are so tight and strong, and I was just thinking it's got to be the rebounding. So I'm gonna say that just consistent habits like 5 minutes a day, even though the changes are slower because you're not doing as much, but the habit is doable. It's easier to have the habit of just 5 minutes a day and achieving that. And if you have patience, then over time, you will build up your muscles and your bone density. And I have yet to do the DEXA scan, which I know from the last time I did one, which was like in 2016, it was, wow, that's 10 years ago. I could do a DEXA scan in 2026 and have them 10 years apart and see if I grew in my bone density instead of lost bone density, which is pretty common. When you get older, you lose bone density. But if the rebounding is helping with bone density, it'll be proven, because I've been rebounding for, gosh, is it 3 years now? I think so. 2026, pretty much 3 years. So oh my God, what is that? Y'all, I can't even imagine. What is that? Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Whoever just created that, that was crazy. I couldn't even see what it was. What was that on the screen? On the chat, man, things have gotten really crazy on the YouTube chats. So, oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. Is that a wand? I hope that's some, it looks like magic wand. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Thank you for decorating my chat with fun stuff. Y'all are fun today. Send in positive messages. We like the positive vibes. Give us all the positive vibes. I see the hearts. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got the hearts going. We got the hearts going. Thank you. Thank you, thank you for the hearts. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. It's thank you. I see the big heart. I can see it clearly now. The rain is gone. Woo! All right. Y'all want to go for a cup of coffee with me? Woohoo! Show me some hearts and we'll go have some coffee together. All right. We got our bone, Alexa, stop. We got our bone density bouncing in. Yo, what was that? Where are my glasses? I'm gonna take y'all with me for a cup of coffee through my house. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Yay, y'all wanna go have coffee with me? Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all my Christmas tree. Here we go, all right? I'm washing. Oh, look. Welcome to Colorado. King sent me $3. Wow, that is so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. There's my Christmas tree. Here. We're gonna make coffee together. Hang on. Ooh, my little friend. Okay, y'all ready? Let's make some coffee together. I'm gonna show y'all drip coffee. All right, let me finish. This is my fiber. We're gonna finish my fiber. All right, so this is already warm, but I want it bubbling. And we're gonna pour it over this. I ground up my own coffee and then I do a pour over. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Let's get that going. Bubble. I'm going to take y'all over there. To my cozy cave where I have alien friends join me. Let me get my nut milk. I use this Milkademia in my coffee. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make some coffee now, coffee now, coffee now. We're gonna make some coffee now. Ha, ha, ha. We're gonna drip some coffee now, coffee now, coffee now. We're gonna drip some coffee now. Mm, mm, mm. Come on, bubbling, boiling water. Oh, y'all want to see what I have on the side of my water? Water, can y'all read that? Water holds energy, and there's the words balance, radiance, freedom, wisdom, intuition, sensuality. Over here is empowerment and inspiration. I drink those words every day when I drink my water. Embody them. Get them inside of you. Know that you are a powerful creator. Can y'all see? Okay. All right, so here I have some Cheers. Let's see if it's any good. It's kind of bitter. Let me put some more milk in there. It's nut milk. All right. You ready to go on a little journey? We're going to go sit by the fire. It's macadamia nut milk. Say hi to my little friend. Hello, little friend. Okay, here. Let me turn it around. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Okay, so here's a story. See these beautiful crystals? These gigantic, gorgeous crystals? They're from my childhood chandelier growing up. Isn't that neat? My sister made these with her hands. Aren't those pretty? These little white snowflakes. I asked her to make me some. I bought her dinner in exchange. And these are my mom's crystal candlesticks. And this right here is part of the chandelier from my childhood. I glued these little cups with these dangles onto this candlestick so I could have them be a part of my life now. And there's my lovely fireplace. And then I have my little Christmas tree over here with crystals all over it. See, the Christmas tree also has all the crystals. See all the crystals? All the crystals. And then my little nativity. And then there's some leftover crystals I'm going to give to my sister. Okay. And my other favorite thing is that's a real wreath. That's a real wreath. I put it on my coffee table ottoman. There's my coffee. And there I am. A big mess. Okay, let's have coffee together with the Christmas tree in the background. Thank you for my compliments. All right, so yesterday I used to have, where I'm sitting right now, I used to have my Christmas tree right here next to the fireplace. And then I decided I want to sit next to the fireplace so I can feel it. And so I had my ottoman right there, and I moved my Christmas tree right there, and I put my recliner right here. This is a window, sliding glass door, and I am now by the fire right here so I can feel it because it's cold. So yesterday I did that. So someone was asking me what did I do for Thanksgiving. A friend of mine was asking. I spent time with my sister for Thanksgiving Day, and then she had to work Friday and Saturday, and we were going to get together today, and we still might. I'm on the fence. I have to drive an hour to go see her. So I don't know if I want to drive an hour to go see her. I'm going to see her Tuesday for her Christmas party. So Yovi. I'm in Colorado. I am from Texas, but I just moved here. I just moved to Colorado um, in April for a dream job. Can you believe everybody calls me grandma on this channel because I look like a grandma to them? I'm 56. I'm 57. How old am I? I'm 57. I just turned 57. And I got a dream job at 57 years old. Oh my gosh, y'all, is that so amazing? I want to inspire people to never give up. Just and I got it in a new industry, in a new experience. It's just something I've always wanted, so I'm so happy to have this opportunity. I get to help people go on amazing trips all over the world to Egypt. Right now, we're helping people get signed up for Egypt to go see all those energy pylons underneath the pyramids. And I have a group right now in Peru, which is why I wore my Peru sweater. So cute. Such a cute little sweater with my llamas. Okay, so Yovi's talking to me. Wow, that's amazing. I just got back not long ago from Texas, and you look good for your age. I'm 33, look 29. What kind of job? Congrats to you. Hope everything works out well. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to have coffee talk. We're going to talk. So, when I went to college, I just got a degree. It wasn't specific. I wasn't trying to be a dentist or anything. I just was trying to get through college. And then when I got out of college, before I graduated, some pretty tragic things happened in my life, and it kind of skirted me into a different direction. But I did want to get a good job that paid good. And so I got it. I was able to work my way into medical sales. And I did that for almost a decade, medical sales job. And anytime you work in outside sales, you're always having to create your own customer. You're knocking on doors. People behind the door have no idea they're going to buy something from you. And you're basically trying to create a customer out of nothing. And so I did that, and I was evolving spiritually at the same time because of the tragic thing that happened in my life when I was 21, and I was on like a spiritual journey. And so seeing all the out of integrity-ness of the medical industry turned me off. I couldn't continue to stay in that industry and in that business, and I knew that I was meant to do something more with my life that meant more and was like helping people. And so everything was always a stepping stone. The next thing that I chose, the next career path that I chose, the next job that I chose, then I got brave. And at the age of like 38, I started my own business where I was an entrepreneur, and that was scary and hard. I did that for almost 18 years. So I survived that 18 years of entrepreneurship, but I still wanted more. I still knew that there was something more for me. There was something I just knew in my heart there was something more I was meant to do, and to be more connected, and to I just sensed that I was supposed to merge everything that I had learned and everything I had built up inside of me as far as skills and everything. So in 2021, after COVID, I got laid off and I lost my job, And it was okay because it wasn't my dream job. It was just a job. And so I was asking the creator, God, whoever, whatever you want to call it, I was asking them, God, what am I supposed to do? Where can I serve? I want to I want to provide myself as a service to others, but I want to be joyfully, happily doing it. And so I decided to start 3 podcasts. I started my first podcast was the Oneness Junkie podcast, where I talk about people. I interview people who are using their time and talents to make the world a better place. And then I started Avanti Wellness, which is this podcast, and so I use that more for personal health and documenting my personal journey of me trying to be better every day physically. And then I started a luxury travel podcast because that was my dream of my retirement years. And so I got to the point where I really, really needed a job, which was like January of 2025. And I was just surrendering, and I just knew. And the whole time, like, I'm working on my personal frequency. Um, I was meditating, was trying to get connected to myself. And anyway, in around January, I was searching, and I open a lot of things happened in between the last 5 years. Like my mom died, and my dog died, and my dad died, and so that really opened my life up to being able to just go anywhere and do anything. And so when I was fully surrendering to the possibility of just going wherever I was meant to be, I typed into Indeed.com, I typed in 2 words that I was interested in working in, even though I had no experience in it. I was just going to try. And I put no destination of where I needed to find that job. I left that blank. So I just wanted to see, where is this type of job anywhere in the world. I would have traveled to, Greece or Germany or Italy or anywhere just to have this job. And so I typed in the 2 words that I typed in looking for the job of my dreams was luxury and travel, because I already had a luxury travel podcast. And so now I wanted to get paid to be in the luxury travel industry. And so this company that I was they have a channel on Amazon Prime, and it's a TV channel where you learn about self-empowerment and sacred spiritual conversations. It's called Gaia, and I had been watching Gaia for the last 2 years. And when I typed in luxury travel in the Indeed application, the job called luxury travel and customer experience manager popped up, and it was in Louisville, Colorado. And I know Gaia, and I knew that Gaia was in the Boulder area. So I got excited, but I was thinking I don't want to leave my aunt who was still living in Houston. So I didn't apply for the job because I felt some resistance about leaving my elderly aunt by herself in Houston, because my sisters and my nephews all live here in the Colorado area that I'm in now. And so it was just too perfect. A month went by, I hadn't applied for the job. And then my sister Kate, who lives here, came to visit me in Houston. And she said, "Have you applied for that job yet?" And I'm like, "No." And we talked about it. And she goes, "Just apply. You don't have to accept it. If they don't offer you the job, you can just, if they offer you the job, you can just reject it if you don't like it. But just apply." And she really pushed me to apply because I had some barriers. And so mainly the one barrier was leaving my aunt, my family member, in a city by herself. But what we realized is she has like 25 friends that are all right there available to help her if she needs it. That's more friends than I have that would help me. That's what I realized. And so, anyway, I was just like, I got to take care of myself. So I applied for the job. They flew me out here. They put me up in a luxury hotel, and I was like, ooh, let the luxury begin with my new job. So, anyway, I got the job. It's perfect for me. I'm perfect for the job. I love my boss. She loves me. We appreciate what we bring to the table. I'm creating new opportunities for the department. I get to build it from scratch. It's like building a business. And my biggest first trip is happening right now. When I got started in May, I was selling a trip to Peru to see Machu Picchu with a particular host. And we sold out. We sold 60 spots. And we've been waiting till November till they could all go. And now they're there. And this morning I got a message from one of them saying, you have created the most amazing trip. This is so amazing. And everybody's so happy and excited about what they're being a part of. And I'm so grateful that they're having this wonderful experience. And I'm so appreciative of being a part of it. So, okay, so I'm going to go back to the original right here when I started telling the story. Aw, Crazy Girls loves my tree. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, Kendallin is asking me if I'm Albanian. No, I'm not. Aw, Crazy Girl loves my tree again. Hey, girl. Allison. Daily stream, daily gym. What? Aw. Allison likes my sweater. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Dave. You have a beautiful Christmas tree. Yes, it is. Isn't that cute? It's little. It's little, but it has crystals all over it. I'll put it more in the picture there while I'm reading the comments. All right, so Yovi, what an amazing person. I'm paying attention and listening. Good job to you. God will continue providing. Yes, I agree. Stay connected to your higher self. Y'all, Mr. Aiko says I look like Martin Scorsese. That is so funny. I know when you're talking about his glasses. That's so funny. Aw, Mr. Aiko listened to my story and said, may their souls rest in peace. My mom, my dad, and my dog. Okay, good day from Canada. Season's greetings. Luxury travel. I'm a luxury travel manager. Yes, I am so grateful for my opportunity. Mr. Aiko said, think about yourself more than others. You know what? I made it okay, so I'll just share this at the end. There's only 5 people on this chat. So my oldest sister died in front of me when I was 21, and my mom lost a daughter at that point, and my sister. And I made a decision at 21 years old that I didn't want to I wanted to go back to Italy at that time and go live there for a while, but I knew I would never come home if I went. And so I made a decision in my head that I was not going to leave my mom until she no longer needed me. And she lived to be 87, and I was there for her the whole time. And um, what else do I want to say about that? I feel really good about that decision about being there. I feel like I was meant to be that person for her, and it made my life better, not worse. So I am totally okay with that choice. Oh, Dustin likes my glasses. You know what? These are just, they're dirty, but they're readers. They're readers from Amazon. Everybody's liking my glasses. They magnify. So my eyes need magnification for this little font. Yes, leading, healing, arts, cheering those are crystals. These are all crystals. See, I can show you. Here's some that are on the tree. These gorgeous. These are all over my tree. They're from a very fancy chandelier in my childhood. 2 chandeliers, actually. This one was in the entry. Look at the colors. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? And here's another size. So there's 3 sizes. This thing, this size, and this size. Oh my God, isn't that pretty? These are all over my Christmas tree. So basically, when my father sold my childhood home, it had those chandeliers still in it. And I asked the home remodeler if he was going to throw them away, and he said yes. And so he told me I could take them. So I took them. Lamb likes my Christmas tree. Okay. I'm going to go back. I wish I could understand what that was. Wow, you know what? Right there. Thank you. 100. Los caca. 100. My wreath right there, that's on the, right there. Right there. Oh my God, it's smelling. It smells so good. It's a live wreath. It smells so good. I love sitting here. gosh, some of these comments, it's interesting how these comments don't show up when you post the feed. Wow. King ASF gave me $3. What is that? That's so cool. Thank you. How do I like this? Okay. Thank you, King, for my $3. I made $3 today. That's so cool. I bet that, oh, you know what? I'm going to check something out. Every time YouTube will not pay you until you make $100. And interesting. So it says I made $2.30 out of supers. So I wonder if that's today's $3. Thank you for sending that. So it says, here, I'll share this with y'all. It says, you'll get paid after you reach $100. And I have $4, $3.97 to go. And YouTube's going to send me $100. You know how long it's taken me to build up $100 a year? The last time I got $100 from YouTube was November 21st, 2024. So it's taken 1 year to reach $100. That's how much you don't get paid on YouTube. Not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the inspiration. Anyway, it's really warm right here by the fire. Thank you. Someone said I have a beautiful house. I'm making a coffee right now, actually. Aw, King. That's cool. I would like to see King's feed. Wonder if I can. King. No way. Martin, are you really in Antarctica? That is wild. What do the gifts do when you send them? I think, King, I know you're not on this feed anymore, but I think when you I think when you send a gift, it sent me $3. It says I made $3 on this chat. So hopefully you knew that you were sending that to me. It wasn't a surprise. Because it says King ASF, what do the gifts do when you send them? Anyone know? Okay, I think I've read through all the comments. So Yovi813, I don't think you're still on here, but she wrote in the comments, you look good for your age. So I've said this before, and I think that what helps to keep your skin looking clean and young is drinking antioxidant tea. And I have been drinking, if you're 33, Yovi, I recommend you start in your 30s and do the behaviors all throughout, because they say you need to keep the skin you have that's youthful. You can't let your skin get old and then try to reverse it back to youthful. You got to keep yourself in. So you need like a habit. So something that you do regularly. And so I drink an antioxidant tea for the last 24 years every day, like the Asian cultures do. I really think that has been helpful, cleaning out the antioxidants. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up, but before I do, I'm going to give y'all a little gift, okay? A little gift back. I only have 4 people on the chat. You still squint to read, but it's okay. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, well, leading, healing, arts, cheering. Wait till you get older and see how it goes. That's funny. So cool. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, if you could, there's only 11 people on this chat. Come up with a good, like, spiritual question to ask AI. Okay, so let me think. Okay, so for the Avanti Wellness, okay, actually, I'm going to ask something. I was just talking about antioxidant tea. Let's see if my AI can answer questions about antioxidant tea. Architect, what are some of the benefits of drinking antioxidant tea every day for 24 years?
Drinking antioxidant tea every day for 24 years offers profound benefits, especially when the tea is rich in polyphenols, flavonoids, and other bioactive compounds. Here are some of the key benefits. Cellular protection. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress, a major contributor to aging and chronic diseases. This helps protect DNA, proteins, and lipids from damage. Anti-inflammatory effects. Regular consumption can lower systemic inflammation, which is linked to conditions like arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. Improved heart health. Antioxidant teas, like green tea, can improve cholesterol levels, reduce blood pressure, and enhance endothelial function, supporting cardiovascular health. Enhanced brain function. Compounds like catechins and L-theanine in tea support cognitive function, improve focus, and may reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Metabolic benefits. Antioxidant teas can enhance fat oxidation, improve insulin sensitivity, and support healthy weight management. Detoxification support. Teas like matcha and white tea support liver function and help the body eliminate toxins more efficiently. Cacao. Antioxidants protect skin from UV damage, improve elasticity, and reduce signs of aging. Longevity and anti-aging. Regular intake of antioxidants is associated with increased lifespan and reduced markers of biological aging. Immune system support. Antioxidants enhance immune response and help the body fight infections more effectively. Mood and stress reduction. Compounds in tea can promote relaxation, reduce anxiety, and improve overall mood. Would you like a specific antioxidant tea recommendation or a ritual to enhance its effects?
No, that's okay. Isn't that cool? I love the information that can come from AI. So anyway, we're going to call my friends and family while I'm sitting here by the toasty fire. But yes, enjoy my beautiful little Christmas tree with all the crystals. So pretty. I have a bunch of Christmas ornaments, but since I'm using this little Christmas tree, I decided to just cover it in crystals and be a beacon for positive energy in my home. All right, guys, nice having coffee with you this Sunday morning. You know what I learned about fingernails? That we receive and emit light through our fingernails. So I stopped putting polish on my fingernails because I don't want to block my crystalline light receptors that are coming from the sun right now. So if you don't want to block your positive energy, take your polish off. All right. Thank you guys. Let's see where we're at. I had at the beginning of this video, I had 78 subscribers that I needed. Now I only need 60. Yay! Thank you so much for helping me get my goal. I have 60 subscribers that I need before the end of the year. So thank you. That's why I'm sharing all the positivity to get more subscribers. So thank you. We are at 1940, only 60 more to reach 2,000. Yay! Thank you so much. Rivermore, thank you for subscribing. Yay! Appreciate it. Oh, Manasvin Ying says I sound like Donald Trump. That's funny. James Maddie says bye. Rivermore just hit 58 subscribers. Yay! Okay. All right, guys. You're not into singing, huh? Yes, I am. I took a certification course for sound healing, and I still have it. So, yeah, I've got some sound healing tools hanging in my hallway. So, yes, I am. All right, bye. Bye, y'all. Have a nice day. See you later.